Well, coffee, tea, and vodka aren't just for drinking anymore. Here to show us how you can transform unexpected ingredients into natural home hacks is our naturally savvy nutritionist, Andrea Donsky. Well, it's all about the hacks today, and we've been learning a lot. Now, food hacks, these are interesting things. You will find them in the kitchen.
That's right, and you can use them for other things besides eating and drinking.
And I wouldn't have thought of some of these things because tell them what we're starting with.
We are going to start with vodka.
With vodka?
Vodka.
What are we doing with our vodka?
Well, it's one of the most popular alcohols in the world because it's versatile.
Yes.
Right? So chances are if you like drinking alcohol, or even if you don't, you probably have a bottle in your home.
Yes.
Right? So what you can do if you're in a pinch, you can use it to clean and to keep flowers fresher for longer.
The flowers like vodka too.
The flowers, it's not just for us.
That's amazing. Okay, so my second question is, why would I want to waste my vodka? Just joking. Okay, so let's talk about the cleaning. I kind of get why vodka, it's odorless, it's very clean.
Colorless.
It's colorless.
Yep.
So how are we using it then?
Okay, so if you're in a pinch and you run out of your bathroom cleaners, you can use it to clean tiles. So it's really good at removing mold spots. So what you do is you take a spray bottle. I'm going to have you do this. You fill it about a quarter of the way up with vodka and the balance with water.
Just water?
Just water. And then you spray it on your grout, on your caulking, and you let it sit there for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Then what we do is we take a rag, any type of rag, and we just wipe it clean.
Okay.
And it comes
right off. That comes right off.
Right off.
So this is a major issue for a lot of people. Grout. There's nothing more annoying than seeing stains in the grout, or all those spots that get in the bathtub tiles.
That's right.
So that's great.
It's great. And then
I did not know that.
Right? Great hack. And then you can use it to clean your mirrors and your countertops as well.
Oh,
the same spray.
Oh, and we should mention, this does not have to be Grey Goose. Like, we're not talking about, it doesn't have to be expensive.
No, it could be really cheap alcohol too. It's the alcohol that does the trick, right? So as long as it's odorless and colorless, I mean, colorless is the most important thing, but it's the alcohol that does the trick.
Now, how are we using it for our flowers? This I have never heard of.
Okay, so what we're going to do is when you get flowers, either you buy it for yourself or if Leon buys them for you.
Yes.
You can take them from your garden too.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take a teaspoon of vodka and a teaspoon of sugar. So I'm going to do the vodka, you put in the sugar, and you put it into your vase with water. Okay. Now the vodka, what it does is it acts as a preservative and prevents the flowers from wilting. And the sugar feeds it.
Got it.
So it makes it last fresher for longer. So then what you do is you want to take your flowers, cut off about a ½ inch to an inch off the stem. You want to get rid of that bacteria that may be present. Put it in, leave them in for about 3 days, and then change it every 3 days with the same formula.
So this is basically, you're using this instead of the plant food?
That's right.
Like
instead
if
of
you didn't get the plant food.
That's right, or you ran out of
accident. Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I love that.
Right?
Okay, moving right along. What are we using here?
Okay, so now we've got cornstarch. So cornstarch in the kitchen, we use it to thicken sauces and soups.
Yes.
But we can use it for other things like cleaning, first aid, and even getting rid of smells.
Oh, first aid.
So this is my favorite hack. Tracy, do your kids love stuffed animals?
They do.
Oh my gosh. Obsessed, right? I have so many in our house, I don't even know what to do with them.
Yes.
So I didn't realize you can actually clean stuffed animals with cornstarch.
Okay.
So I learned the hard way because my daughter has this amazing, gorgeous, used to have, big stuffed animal, and I washed it in the washing machine. I didn't realize you couldn't wash it. Fell apart completely. So
I've done that before, throw them in the washing machine. I guess it depends on the stuffy, though.
It does. So hers fell apart completely. She was devastated because I ruined her stuffed animal. I was devastated because my washing machine was an absolute mess. Oh my God, like a nightmare, right? You're cleaning everything out. So I discovered this great hack. So what you do is you take a stuffed animal or a pillow, those fuzzy pillows, put them inside a bag.
Okay.
Then you take some cornstarch and you pour it on top and you coat it really, really well. So you make sure it's nice and coated.
Yeah.
You close the bag. You want to cover it, just close it up just in case you don't want to get it everywhere.
Yeah.
Shake it up, leave it overnight, and by morning, take it out. You can put it out, shake it outside, or vacuum it, and you've got a cleaner, fresher stuffed animal.
Oh, man.
Isn't that great?
What a great hack.
I love it. It's like my favorite.
Get in there.
That's right.
That's amazing because those animals go through a lot.
They do,
they're
right?
Filthy.
Oh, completely. And even when you buy them, they're filthy. So
yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Favorite hack. Okay, so then what you can do is you can also use cornstarch mixed with baking soda to make a salve. You can add in a little bit of aloe vera to it because it's healing, and it's great if you burn yourself or if you get a sunburn.
Yes.
Just leave it on the wound for about 30 minutes, cover it with some gauze, and it'll feel a lot better.
Oh, that's a great mix. By the way, we put these online, cityline.tv, so that you can, mix them up and use them at home.
Awesome.
Now, I wonder why you brought dirty sneakers in.
Well, my son, first of all, I have 3 kids, and my son is 15, and he plays a lot of sports, so his shoes stink.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
so smelly. So what you can do is you could take cornstarch again, our handy cornstarch, and pour it inside the shoes on the insoles. Let it sit overnight and it'll absorb the odor, just like baking soda would, right? It's that fine powder. It'll absorb the smell, so they won't have a smell in the morning.
Right, and you don't have to do anything in the morning. You don't have to take it out or anything.
You can just put them back
it's just going to absorb. Okay.
And then I'm just going to show you a quick hack here with the vodka mix that we used. What you can do is you can use the same hack. Just add in some antibacterial essential oils to it.
Yes.
Like rosemary or lavender, and then you could spray it in the shoes afterwards if they're not as smelly.
Yes.
The great part is the alcohol and the antibacterial properties of the oils will help to minimize the bacteria that causes the smell in the first place.
Oh, really good. So it's
Yeah.
preventative as well as fixing
Getting rid of
the
it,
issue.
yeah.
That is great. Okay, now moving into coffee, right? One of my favorite things.
That's it. So
what can we use coffee for?
We could use, well, our morning cup of Java. We can use the grounds for other things. So we don't want to throw it away. Again, it's like upcycling, reusing, right?
Yes.
They can go further. So again, you could use the coffee grounds. It absorbs a lot of odors. So instead of baking soda, you can put it in a wide mouth jar in your refrigerator to absorb the odors, or in a room that smells stale.
Yep.
And what you can also do, again, another favorite hack of mine, take the coffee grounds and put them into dishes that have grease and food particles on. So the coarse texture of the coffee helps to remove it really easily.
I can see how that would work really well.
Isn't that great? So put it in an airtight container, keep it near your sink, and it's so accessible.
That's very smart. Now we're talking tea.
Right, so
How
I
can
love
our tea
drinking
help
tea.
us?
So many health benefits to tea, but we can use it to clean our carpets and our glass in our mirrors.
Okay.
So what you can do is here, I'm going to have you help me on this one too. What you can do is you could sprinkle fresh tea leaves or already steeped tea leaves onto carpet.
Yeah.
And you want to mix it with baking soda, so then it absorbs the odor. So the tea itself absorbs odors, as does the baking soda. So again, leave it for about 15-20 minutes and then vacuum it up. Very important though. If you're going to use a steeped tea leaves, make sure they're completely dry, because this is hibiscus, right? You don't want to put hibiscus onto a carpet, it'll actually stain it.
That's right.
Yeah, and then the last thing is, what you can do is, if you run out of glass cleaner, you can make yourself a cup of tea in the morning, let it cool off, put it in a spray bottle, and then use it to clean your glass and mirrors. And then you can spray it in your mouth if you're thirsty.
Because you're adding nothing to it.
You're adding nothing to it. It's literally just tea.
Who would have thought that would do your mirror?